Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
On administration. Just let's quickly wrap this up as well. Again in this session, we're just going to be, roaming here and there on the administration side of NetSuite. We'll be looking into the audit trails, logs, and what is login audits, and administrative notifications and billing information and all that type of stuff that, as an administrator, you should be aware of in your NetSuite account. And the first thing that we will see is the audit trails and logs. To navigate to this, I'll go in Transactions Management. Here we have View Audit Trail in the Management. If I click here, when you click on the View Audit Trail, it's going to ask you for certain things like if there is any specific user audit trail that you want to see, or if there is any specific action that you want to see, like create, change or delete, or any transactions between from date and to date, or any specific transaction type. But at this point in time, we want to see each and everything. I'm just quickly going to click on submit and we'll see what happens. Right. Awesome. Here, basically, NetSuite is making an audit trail for each and everything that you are doing within NetSuite. It's also storing the date and time. It is storing the username. It's also storing the action, whether it's a create action, edit action, update action, or delete action. Everything is being stored at the backend, whatever you are doing for any transaction. Even if you are deleting a transaction, it's also being stored in this audit trail database. It's also storing the type of the transaction, the ID document number, the posting date, and even the change that you made. If there is any particular change that you made on this account and the amount NetSuite is going to, maintain all those changes. The idea behind showing this is that, as an administrator, you will face situations in your organization or as a functional consultant. There might be some issues that are posted to you where the users could ask that who deleted a particular transaction, who created a particular transaction, and you might have to do a little bit of investigation, right? You can go in this audit trail. You can export this into Excel as well if there is a lot of transactions. And then based on that, you can easily find out what happened to a particular transaction. It's really helpful from that internal investigation perspective. And then you can highlight the relevant person and, find the root cause for that. That's the overall idea of this. Alright. That was the idea of the audit trail. You simply go in Transactions Management and then you have your View Audit Trail. And in this way, you can, literally do any sort of internal investigation on your transactions wherever and whenever it's required. That's the whole idea. Just to inform you that next week maintains all the history, again reiterating the fact. You don't have to worry if someone is deleting a transaction or changing a transaction. You can track all these changes as an administrator with the View Audit Trail. Any questions on that? I saw that there is multiple users. You can able to find who has been edited and deleted and created something. But if you want to see a particular person of the audit trail cycle, is there a possibility to see the particular person? Here you can see that these are all the employees created, and let's say if you want to see what here on the option. This is the filtration option. Here you can select it and then submit it. And now this is only going to show you the audit trail of Paul. If you suspect that Paul was the person who did any sort of changes, you can do that in the filter. And now you can only see the filter results. Paul has only done creation of all these sales orders and he changed this particular sales order. A 5971 and then he created this work order. And if I click on the date, it should probably also tell me, you know what he did. And now what I can do is I can just go on this document. Alright, I will just copy this document in my global search bar. And I will go on this sales order and on. Even on the sales order, you have your system notes being maintained. You suspect that if there's any particular change that you actually want to see, you can then go on that particular transaction or document number and then track those changes in the system notes as well. Like you can do literally any type of investigation and actually land up on the change that was made on the transaction. Like this is the sales order. And if I go here, you should have your account. Usually you have maybe. This is usually my hour. On all the standard transaction records of the NetSuite and all on the entity records, you will see that system information. And in that system information, you can track all those changes as well that happened on that transaction record. That's how you know the overall audit trail would look like as an administrator if you want to track any changes. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.